Okay, so I wanted to share this with you guys because this literally just happened to me. I had an epiphany. So let me ask a question first. Have you guys ever talked to yourself and then you realize you kind of stop because you realize what it may look like to somebody who can see you? So just now I'm outside, and because it's so much greenery around me, I was touching the leaves are like super huge. So I was touching the leaves and saying, wow, you're so beautiful, you're so green. And I was playing with a ladybug. Then I was looking up at the sky saying, wow, it's so nice and beautiful. And I don't know, I normally talk to nature, that's a regular thing for me. And I think we have to have more compassion for anybody who calls us crazy for doing stuff like talking to ourselves, because when I came in here, I said to myself, you know what? If somebody looked out of their window and saw me just walking around talking and they don't see anybody there, I'm sure they would have some kind of judgment. I'm sure they would have some kind of judgment on my mental stability. Not understanding that the only thing that I'm doing is connecting with nature. I am just having some fun. I mean, think about it. People may not be as in tune with nature as I am, but everybody does strange things. Think, if you have a dog, whoever has had a bad day, they've had a really rough day or had a heartbreak, and they come home and they flop down on the couch and their dog comes up to them, and as they're petting their dog, they start telling them the whole story. I know there are dog lovers out there who come home and tell their pets what happened to them that day. Now, does that make you crazy? Because I don't think it does. You have some kind of connection, maybe it's not the leaves and trees, maybe it's your pet, maybe it's your dog, maybe it's your cat. Have you ever felt lonely, especially with little cats? You ever felt lonely and you picked up your cat and you just hug on your cat and it makes you feel better? You start smiling and start talking to the cat like it's a baby. That does not make you crazy. At least I don't think so. However, I literally can see how someone may come to that assumption about you from afar. How someone may look at what you do, your actions. You look at just the things that you do, and I know what it must look like, because I've literally been to the park, laying out in the grass, looking up at the sky and talking to the clouds and talking to the sky, or just laying there, especially when there's days of rain and then there's a really bright sunny day, and I just lay on the grass and look up and say, oh, I'm so happy it's sunny today. It's been raining a few days, even though I love the rain. But I don't know, I talk to myself because I trust myself, so, and it just feels natural to me. And if it feels natural to you to talk to yourself, if it feels natural to you to talk to your pets, if it feels natural to you for, let's say you're working on a project and you're walking back and forth and you're playing around with some ideas. This happens to me all the time. You're playing around with some ideas and you're talking it out while you're pacing back and forth. Your hand gestures all over the place and you're throwing the ideas out, but you're literally saying it. No one's there, but it's a conversation with yourself. So, you're not alone if you do things like that. I just did that. So do not feel that you are crazy. Do not ever let anyone make you feel they are crazy. Have some compassion. I'm learning that this is the new and the best method to deal with people that don't understand you. Just have compassion for them and, let them find their way on their own pace, on their own time, whenever they're ready. But you are not crazy if you talk to nature, if you talk to your plants, if you Talk to your dog, talk to your cat. I used to talk to my fish. I love fish. So you're not crazy if you do those things. And everybody's entitled to feel how they feel, because let's think about it. If you saw me and you didn't know me, if you walked by and saw me talking to a big leaf or a big sunflower and no one is there, you may look at me kind of weird. But then again, there's people out here who they'll understand. Okay, she's just connected with nature, you know. She's just enjoying nature, or you know, she's just enjoying the sunshine or whatever. So don't stop being you. Don't stop doing what makes you happy. If you have a bad day, you want to tell your dog the whole story, and we all know your dog can't say anything back, but aren't they good listeners? You know, don't they are very attentive to what you're going through, and doesn't it feel like they help you through that? Doesn't your hugs for your cats help you feel like, wow, I feel so much better now that I talked to my fur baby? So don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. Have compassion for anyone who doesn't understand how you connect to nature and nature's creatures and things of that nature. You know, just go out there, have fun, and keep doing what you're doing, okay? Because I'm not crazy, and neither are you.
I've hung around this place too long. It's time for me to be moving on. Moving on. Yes, it is. Got no regret. Ain't nothing gonna wrong. It's just me following the line that the stars have drawn. That's why I'm in the wind. That's where you'll find me. I'm in the wind, long, long gone. Let me tell you, a new day begins where nothing binds me. I'm letting go of all that's ever been. I'm in the wind. Oh, yeah. It might seem bold, headless and careless,